הפאנל האחרון היום יהיה הפאנל הכלכלי. שני דוברים, אני מתכבד להזמין את דוקטור ריאד חורי. ריאד, בבקשה. ונמצא איתנו גם אהרון פוגל. זמננו קצר, אבל אנחנו לא נוותר על הזווית הכלכלית. לא תהיינה שאלות בפאנל הזה, אני אבקש משני הדוברים. I will ask the two speakers, it will be conducted in English. I will ask the two speakers to speak briefly and so that we can finish this in 15 minutes. So Riad, please start.
Thank you, Kobe. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I recall on this occasion the words of the Lebanese president, Amin Gemayel, in late 1982. After the Israeli invasion of Lebanon, he went to New York. He addressed the United Nations Security Council, General Assembly, and other bodies. And one of his main themes, his main slogan in this activity, and I quote, "Give us peace and we will astonish the world," unquote. أعطونا السلام وسننتج العالم. I can now repeat this slogan, and I hope that it will be a real one that we are prepared to implement. Give peace to Jordan, my country, to Palestine, and Israel, my neighboring countries, and I use the word countries because I'm originally from Nazareth. I'm going there tomorrow to visit my family. We are fortunately not refugees, we're exiles. Give us peace. Give peace to Israel, to Palestine, and to Jordan, and we will astonish the world. Under the Arab Peace Agreement, it is possible to envisage very close cooperation during and after the implementation of the agreement. By the way, I don't think the agreement is going to be implemented overnight. I think it's going to take some time. It is possible to envisage very close economic cooperation. It is possible to envisage an Israel that is free of any boycott, any restriction. Any Israeli plane can fly anywhere, export anywhere. Tourists can come to Israel from anywhere, and so forth and so on. Palestine will no longer be subject to these tremendous problems that are, of course, humanitarian, they're, of course, political, but our panel is about economics. And a roadblock or other restriction on movement has a very high economic cost. Jordan, my country, is happily stable and living at peace. However, we have been suffering, directly or indirectly, from the effect of regional conflict since the establishment of the state 70 years ago. We live in Jordan every day with the effect of war. Happily, this has been kept away from the country itself. It's beyond our borders. Nevertheless, the impact on Jordan is tremendous. Each one of these three countries, Palestine, Israel, and Jordan, will benefit greatly from peace. But I propose going a step further. I propose at least an economic confederation among the three countries. There are already some good measures in place between Jordan and Palestine, between Jordan and Israel. I'm now looking at something that we talked about in the 90s, but which must be revived, and that is the so-called Benelux, paralleling the agreement among Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg before the formation of the European Union, under which these three small countries became one for economic purposes to the great benefit of the people living there. And again, I'm emphasizing economics here. I'm not talking about politics or humanitarian issues. This to me is a no-brainer. I'm an economist. And the settling of all issues politically between and among these three countries would lead to a tremendous boost in their economic performance, to the point where I can promise you, and I will be willing to bet on this, I can promise you that Israel will become one of the richest, most prosperous countries in the world as a direct result of the Arab peace agreement. Of course, I'm not here to promote Israel, I'm here to promote Jordan, and of course, also to promote Palestine. I believe that promoting all three together is the best approach, and that the Arab Peace Initiative will give us the economic fruits of peace. We don't want to have economic fruits instead of peace. We want to have economic fruits, prosperity, stability with peace. Thank you.